But all right, so let's get into this first subject. This is one that let me see. Let's get into this one. This one Jay Everyday sent us.
Yeah, man. Jay Everyday sent that.
Let's check it out.
I sent a lot of shit too. We probably
I saw.
that shit. I was just sitting because I was just looking and like, yeah, we get through it, we get through it. We don't, we don't.
Yeah, let's go.
In my company, I'm a black man. I own a company. I hire a Latino. The Latino comes back and complain about the African Americans because the Latino thinks because I'm African, I don't have any relationship with the African American. The Latino comes to me and tell me that you are an immigrant. I'm an immigrant. That African American cannot work. I have Jose, I have Gonzalez, my brothers who know how to work very well. You need to fire the African Americans and I will bring a lot of hardworking Latinos who work for your company. This is my company as a black man. My company. I was a contractor at Quantico Marine Base in Virginia. A contractor for General Electrics. And the Latino workers that are hired, they are snitching on the African-American workers that are hired for me to fire the African-Americans so they can bring Latinos to take their place. Who are working in my company.
So is this his Instagram or no? Or is this just a post on the random?
I'm not sure. It says it's. I don't know. You know,
Both of them say the same thing.
Yeah.
It's his company.
Says it's company, but you know,
See what it is.
You talking about this, the profile?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, don't worry about it. You gotta follow it. Don't worry about it.
I ain't following.
No.
nobody.
Oh well.
But yeah, the question really is have you ever seen this?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
For sure.
you know, it's just interesting because he was saying that this is his own company and they trying to finesse him, basically tell him what to do. So you know, Spaces, have you ever seen this like where you know, you might get one Latino in there and then all of a sudden, shit, the whole McDonald's is Latino.
Yeah. Look, and I'm not gonna cap to y'all, right? I'm over my wife's house. We over her my mother-in-law house.
Yeah.
And I'm coming down the street, and I hear, and this I'm just talking freely, bunch of Spanish music and stuff. So I'm looking. I'm like, yeah. I already knew they was right there Spanish. I knew they was Spanish. I knew we was Spanish. But then I'm like, I saw like 4 more houses. So I go in the house. I say, hey, Miss So and So, you know, because I stay with my mom, Miss So and So. When did they get down there? I knew about all these other ones, but when did they get down there? She was like, "Oh," I'm like, "These are Spanish." It's like 4 more that I never saw, and I'm just thinking like, when they come in and they just come in, they migrate, they get the whole fucking block just quick as hell.
Yeah.
And we don't like we talk about a lot of other stuff, but that's one thing we need to be talking about, because they come through, go ahead and do that. It's about 32 motherfuckers in that one crib. Sitting there chilling, waiting for the next murder, waiting for somebody to go down on their taxes or something and they can get the next problem. Just patiently waiting, stacking bread. And I'm like, why are we not like that?
I've definitely seen that. Well, I've never seen anybody specifically say, like as what the guy was saying in the video, fire the African Americans and hire Mexican or Hispanic people or whatever. I've never seen that. But I've definitely seen a strong push for them to get their people in the job.
Oh, facts.
Strong push. I'm talking like, I see one, next thing I know, it's literally like
You
4.
always see the father or the mother, and then after that, it's a wrap.
I ain't gonna say where I seen it at, but you know where I seen it.
I know where you seen it at. I know.
Because if you go back 10 years ago, it was kind of like us.
Yeah.
But now it's like, damn.
When I went back in that other day, I was looking at it like, God,
Yeah.
this used to be a black.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
So the comments on the post says,
They talking about McDonald's. They do this shit at McDonald's all the time, man. I promise you. Like, you know, it might be. It used to be some McDonald's by my mother's house, and it was, you know, kind of mixed, whatever. You had blacks, whites, Hispanics, and then all of a sudden it was just a shift, and then it seems like once it became Hispanic management, or maybe. Yeah, or maybe a Hispanic owner or whatever.
That's it.
It was just like, okay, we hiring Hispanics from here on out. You might still have one random black or one random white, but
the shift lead.
yeah, and it was just like, damn. So, and to me, it's like, okay, what happens even at the Target. All right, so I'm speaking specifically about Broadview. Even at the Target, that whole area in general was a fairly mixed area.
Yeah.
And now you look around there, it's just like even Hillside and shit like.
I was just going to say Hillside. Yep.
All that shit is ran by Hispanics, but the demographics over there kind of says otherwise. Like it's blacks that live over here, it's whites, it's other groups, but it's just like damn, like why is it always just them taking it over? So what do you think about it?
And don't nobody say nothing about it. Ain't nobody saying uproar.
Yeah.
But if we did it, it'd be an uproar.
Yeah.
It'd be, you'll have our own people saying y'all shouldn't be doing this and all this stuff. But you don't hear them saying that. You don't never hear them saying anything about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
And I'm not hating on it. It's just, an observation.
I think that's how everybody should roll. Though.
Yeah, it's an observation.
I think that's how everybody should roll. I'm not, like you say, we're not hating on them, but I'm like, why? Yeah, it's just leave it like that.
And I'm not. That's where I'm torn about it. Right. Kind of similar to what I think you were leaning towards. That's how people should roll, right? Everybody should try to put their people on. I
agree with it all the way up until it's like, well, you should fire such and such to get my people in. Yeah. Because now you displacing somebody under, some bullshit because you want your people to get in there. And it's not to say that you guys are the greatest workers of all time. I feel like that's some bullshit too. Keep it a bean. Like y'all be doing some underhanded shit. Y'all not. Yeah, y'all definitely tear some shit up and act like it was already. It was already like that. No.
Yeah, it's quick and cheap labor.
Yeah.
Versus the opposite, and that's one of the things that's going on with the whole. Cultivate sent a paragraph. Hold on, let me see what Cultivate's talking about. But that's one of the dynamics with this whole pushing for and against illegals. Like this, how do I say it? Never mind. But that's one of the biggest issues with this whole thing. And then that's what I was gonna say.
And the police do it too, man. I seen it with the trucking. They do that shit in the trucking where they not hiring nobody else but theirs.
Hey, but I like that what I sent. Remember that thing I sent? You was like, man, they should have been. Yeah. It's already in there, but they need to start implementing it for real though.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. Was it Ralphie May? Yeah, it was Ralphie May. Ralphie May has a skit. Uh-huh. It's called $95 salad. Uh-huh. And $95. All right, bro.
All right, brother.
It's $95 salad. And he's talking about the difference in the labor between American people and Mexicans, essentially. You put an American behind something, it's going to cost more because Americans want more for whatever it is they do,
bro.
Versus and somebody who's coming from little to nothing is like, I'll do it for half of what they're doing.
But can I just add something to you? They'll do it right now, right? Mm-hmm. But then if you realize you go to that same business, shit then went up.
Crazy,
right? So it's what I'm saying is they'll come in the gate like and underbid everybody, but then all of us
be gone and all that stuff, and then now they raise
the prices, and now we got $7 tacos.
Yeah, that's true.
For 2 scoops of meat.
No kid, you no lie, right? My wife's been with her cousin because she came in from out of town, so they've been going out and stuff all this weekend. So they was at an all-white party or whatever like that this weekend, and they asked for a shot.
What these Mexicans trying to charge me?
I don't even know if it was Mexican. I didn't ask her who it was. Oh. But I was just thinking about this because she just told me this morning, and it was the price thing. Mm-hmm. I think one of them wanted Duce. The other one wanted, what was it? Jose Cuervo. Jose Cuervo for a shot, they wanted $39.
For Jose Cuervo?
Yes.
This was a Mexican establishment?
I don't know. I didn't say it was a Mexican. I'm just saying. I'm just going by the price gouge.
Cuervo?
Yes.
Boy, you could have got 4 bottles of Jose Cuervo. Cuervo.
That's what my wife was saying. And then on top of that, her cousin was getting a Duce. They wanted $29 for a shot of that.
A shot?
Yes.
Were they downtown?
I don't know what the hell it was. But I was like, bro, and when y'all you just reminded me of it because we were talking about the price gouging or whatever like that. That's the only reason I said it, and that's why that's crazy. That's like absolute. That's why people not not really going out and stuff like that. And I know it's kind of a change of subject.
I
but
make
I just
my
thought
own tacos, man.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, there's much many scoops of meat that I
$39 for a shot of Jose Cuervo.
Bro, a bottle of Jose Cuervo like $15.
Cultivate said majority of the receptionists at my job are Hispanic, and I seen both a white female and Hispanic female come in for an interview for the same position, and the white girl did not get the position.
Displacing the whites. It's crazy.
J-Lo on the track said they are not a monolith. I have worked with 2 Hispanics and thought their work ethic would be phenomenal, but they are 2 of the.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. I just be observing.
Sit back and shut up. Just observe and watch.
But they are 2 of the most frustrating people to work with and are the least considerate.
They know how to like move around and shit. Be
like they doing something.
Doing some shit. Don't be doing shit.
Nothing.
Don't be doing nothing. They got that real good. Like they, and they telling and shit like that.
Cultivate said the manager is Hispanic, so yes, that's exactly how they move.
I know, man.
That's Cultivate also said, I don't see nothing wrong with the little pre-gaming.
Shit, at $39 for a shot, it's going to be a lot of pre-gaming.
Bro, it's a lot of fuck that. We at our own house. We barbecuing, we throwing stuff on the grill, we watching stuff on TV. Yeah. The kids are in the pool, and the adults is over here chilling.
And restaurants that's where they make their money at is the drinks.
Yes.
So they're gonna tax you, and I don't see how you're gonna get any lower than Jose Cuervo. But say for instance it was like a Douce or something, right? Yeah. You'll pay it. You don't know. They be refilling this shit up with other, liquor that's similar in taste, so you wouldn't know. Yeah. So if they can find something that's kind of knock off Don Julio, then they would do it and charge you regular price. This is why I don't really trust the motherfuckers. I pregame. And I drink whiskey. You know what I'm saying? So I drink whiskey. Like you're not finna knock that shit out.
She also said drinks are too high in these establishments. J-Lo on the track said, on me. You can tell he from Illinois. The most frustrating one was the one who acted like there was a language barrier with everything you tell them when you wanted them to do some work.
Oh, no.
That
no.
kills me.
Oh, no.
And people, because it's good that he just said that.
Yes,
because in our trucker Droop Trap, I just sent them thing where I think they signed a bill to where you have to be able to read and understand English for you to be doing certain stuff. Yeah. There you go, right there.
Yeah,
I put it in there.
Right up.
Did I miss it?
I think it. Oh, I guess not. Where was it?
But keep going, Mal. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, so it's just with the language barrier.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it.
You shouldn't be able to drive trucks and do things that's more important or anything of that magnitude, and you still gotta be able to read these signs.
Yeah,
you have to.
That's facts, and I noticed that with some places that I've been, people, I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. There was somebody that was taking a test, that was training for a job. I seen it with my own eyes. Somebody there, they had to have a translator for them to understand what the questions were asking on the test.
No, bro. You can't get the job. I'm just sorry for you. You can't get the job.
Yeah, how did it even get that far? No. That's my question.
We can't do this. Especially driving a truck, because you got to know speed limits. You got to know when rollover things. You got to know when signs. You can't go down certain streets. That's why you have so many of these accidents and so many of these rollovers.
Yeah.
Like the last week, I was talking to another OG of mine. We go down to Indy. Bro, this past week, I've never seen this many rolled over semis, Jay, every day. Mm-hmm. Bro, I saw one at least once a day, every day I was at work. One.
Yeah.
All right, so I was trying to avoid this, but let's go here. Segue right into what you know what? Actually, one more thing before we go into that. Mm-hmm. With the Jerry Day mentioned the price gouging, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I would say actually even before that, the guy that was talking about the Hispanic person tried to influence them to fire the African Americans and hire the black people, right? Or hire their
Hispanic,
people.
yeah.
My qualm with that, bro, is a lot of air quotes African people don't even rock with black people, American black people.
And that's what he was basically saying, though.
Okay.
He was saying that they were trying to unite under the auspice of them being immigrants. So you should do this to get my people in because we are immigrants.
Oh, he was pulling the immigration thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't want to. But this is something Maul sent us.